Hello. I'm just waiting for the delay. Apologies. Hello. All right. I think our audio is all good. So welcome everybody. Allow me to set the stage for all of you. The year is 2040. The insurance wars of the 2030s have left billions without homes or automobiles. The remaining survivors live in fear of one being, Martin the Geico Gecko. The only certainty left in the world is that 15 minutes of pleading with Martin could save 15% or more of your family. Martin is on a quest for world domination. Martin is only one relic away from conquering this realm. That relic, Progressive's Name Your Price tool. Once he has the Name Your Price tool, he can put whatever price he wants on the world, presumably $0. Will Martin complete his quest? Will the world fall to the Geico Gecko? Find out tonight in the Geico Gecko's Quest for World Domination. Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm Scott, and I will be the disembodied voice that you hear throughout the show. At several times throughout the show, I will be asking for suggestions in chat, so be ready to participate. As a matter of fact, I'm going to send my first one now. I hope you all enjoy the show, and without further ado, I am going to get pretty much everybody to the stage for the first game, which is Scenes from a Hat. In this game, we need some suggestions from the audience for short, even one-line scenes. Some examples may be bad pet talks from coach, places to take your boss on a date, or what to do when you lose your can opener. Each improviser will come up with a scene based on your suggestion, and you may see them put up a number of fingers. This is to indicate to other improvisers that they need more characters for the scene. After their scene, I will ring my bell. So, without further ado, I will wait just one couple more moments for the suggestions to come in through chat, because we want to make sure that we are improvising with random suggestions from our audience. All right, we've got our first suggestion, which is when your boss sees you playing video games at work.
I mean, to be fair, the game's called Spreadsheet Simulator, so I'm essentially working anyway.
By the way, please feel free to continue to add suggestions in chat while the improvisers are performing.
I'm just playing Truck Simulator so that I know what to do when you fire me.
God, this boss fight is really hard. You know, it'd be an easier one.
I just have a lot of ideas in my head.
I'm in a raid, you fucking asshole. Hop off.
Oh, well, it seems my boss just walked in. All right, everyone in chat, be sure to donate to the stream, donate to my Patreon. I can use all the bits I could possibly need because I'm going to get fired.
Look, I thought you were encouraging creative team building exercises.
We've gone over this. Only call me by my gamer tag.
Whoa, thanks, boss, for the raid. Guys, I think we're going to be moving over to the second part of the stream. Get fired any percent. Let's go for a new PP, guys.
All right, fine. Fox only, final destination, one stuck. If I lose, I quit.
All right, let's move on to our next suggestion, which is excuses for late homework.
Yeah, sorry, I got hungry on the way, and so I ate it.
Sir, this homework has been dead for 7 years. You gotta let go.
My computer was hacked by Russian hackers overseas, and I lost literally every bit of physics that I ever studied and wrote. Please understand.
I'm sorry. The homework's on a farm upstate, but it's having fun with all its homework buddies now.
Did you want my week-old chef homework? You can only have spaghetti like a day after it happens.
You know, I thought I set my time machine to go backwards so I would get more time, but there was a mistake. The dial goes the other way, a whole big thing.
Late, you say? Well, my wound back clock begs to differ.
All right, let's move on to our next scene, which is being on a news panel about fast food.
Well, this new secret menu item is sweeping the nation. People are calling it the Mick Gangbang. That's right, folks. Mick Gangbangs are sweeping the nation. You take that nice quarter pounder and you slap a McChicken in there, and you'll be amazed what happens afterwards.
A new study has shown that only a fraction of the rats working at McDonald's actually possess culinary degrees.
Yeah, so one of the traditions that they do with new fry cooks is that they dunk us into the fry container just to get us used to it.
And just moments ago, a local man was witnessed ordering 2 number 5s, a number 4, and a number 2 with extra fries with number 7 on top.
You heard it here first. We're lowering the amount of percent of human from 5% to 4%.
All right, let's move on to our next scene from a hat, which is strange reasons to get fired.
Sorry, I was playing video games at work. From like three scenes ago. That was it.
Boss, I've been dead for 7 years. You're going to have to let me go.
Boss, I don't wanna.
All right, let's move on to, oh, Simon, go ahead.
Okay. It's not what. Oh, file these reports. Huh, that's what your mom said to me last night. Ah!
All right, let's move on to our final scene, which will be incorrect ideas about how to get buff.
Hello. Welcome to eating McDonald's to get as ripped as possible.
So much spinach. There's just never enough spinach.
I'll just dunk myself into the fryer, and that'll make me puff up, make me real buff.
The Kool-Aid Man is actually my fitness goal.
Great job, everyone. I'm going to call it there. Wonderful work. That was scenes from a hat. So next up, we're going to play the dating game. I'm going to need suggestions for characters or wacky characteristics. And for this game, of course, I'll need Zoe, Vinny, Matt, and Brandon. So in this game, we have one participant who will be presented with 3 lovely contestants, and these contestants will fight for their love. The participant will not know who these contestants are and will need to guess at the end. For this game, Zoe is our wonderful participant, so Zoe will not know who these 3 characters are. So I will send Zoe to the waiting room until we have all 3 characters. So feel free to send characters in chat while Zoe isn't here. So here we have contestant number 1, 2, and 3. Vinny, I will have you become contestant number 1. Matt, you will become contestant number 2. Brandon, you will become contestant number 3.
That's good.
All right. So contestant number 1, Vinny, how about you be a big, very big fan of Vin Diesel?
Yeah, sure. I'll go for it.
Awesome. Contestant number 2, Matt, you shall be a Michelin star chef that only knows how to make guacamole.
All right.
We just need one more suggestion in chat for contestant number 3, Brandon, and then we'll be ready to go. All right, contestant number 3, how do you feel about being an ogre with a donkey as a sidekick?
Seems like something I've seen, but I'll go for it.
All right, so let's just go around super quick and remind everybody of what we are. Contestant number 1.
I am Vin Diesel's biggest fan.
Contestant number 2.
Oh, a Michelin star chef that only knows how to make guacamole.
And contestant number 3.
An ogre with a donkey for a sidekick.
All right, I will allow Zoe back in. All right, welcome back. These 3 contestants have identities, but I will not tell you what they are, and they will be fighting for your love tonight. So whenever you're ready, you may take it away with the dating game.
Dating game.
Dating game.
Arr, avast me, hearties. I be Captain Z, and I sail the 7 seas, but I hope to find me loved one today. All right, starting with contestant 1. What's your opinion on water? It's my entire way of life, so I have to make sure we're compatible.
Geez. Water, I'll be honest, not really my thing. I've always been more a fan of the open road. In fact, like, just mentioning water gets me a little furious, if you catch my drift. Like, I'd rather just, just nice open road, open air, just the countryside.
It's a shame to hear, but a valid opinion nonetheless. Contestant 2. What is your ideal vacation?
My ideal vacation, I mean, it's got to be like to Mexico because of the avocados. There are the best avocados. I can make the best chip dips with those avocados. I mean, there's nowhere better in the world than Mexico for avocados.
I have to agree. I sail by there all the time. Contestant 3. Where's your favorite spot on Earth to be?
Well, that would be my swamp. I've never left it.
I'm a man close to his home. I can appreciate that. All right, contestant 1, you said you like the open road, very much like the open seas, but I understand the hesitance about water. So would you say that you drive, you're fast?
Well, not me personally. Like, I aspire to be like one of my idols, though. Just, like, I've seen all the movies. They're fantastic. Warms my heart to see them. Yeah. And I guess just if you want to know a little bit about my driving habits, like, in order to be closer to my hero, like, my car doesn't take gas. It's diesel.
God, yes, I absolutely agree. I'm the same. For you, it's Fast and Furious. For me, it's Pirates of the Caribbean. Contestant number 2. You said that your ideal vacation would be Mexico for the avocados. I'm assuming you like to cook specifically.
Yes, I mean, I love cooking. I have received the highest accolades possible for cooking that I run at my restaurant. I'm not entirely sure how that happened because my skills are very limited, but I am a very good cook.
Follow-up question. Limited, you say? How limited? Because for me, with my crew, our chef, he can only have seafood and all of that. So how are you limited?
I'm exclusively limited to things you can put chips in that also involve avocados. So I don't do any of that seafood. I would love to meet with your chef so I could expand, my repertoire, so to speak. But I haven't done that yet.
Of course, understandable. Contestant 3. You said your favorite place on Earth. Could you remind me? I seem to have slipped my mind with how blown away I was by contestant number 2's cooking skills.
Oh yeah, that would be my swamp. That's where I live with my little gray sidekick.
There it is. Lovely. I would love to hear more about the swamp sometime. Any other time. However, contestant 1, you're a big fan of this Vin Diesel, I would assume. The biggest fan of Vin Diesel. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't think contestants 1 and 3, I think I got to know you two pretty well. So contestant 2, you only cook with things that you can dip with chips.
Specifically
that are
avocado
based. So is your specialty guacamole then, you would say?
Yeah, I'm very good at guacamole.
All right, I'm going to call it there. It sounds like you have a good idea of who everyone is. Let's just go around and make sure you have 100% who each of these characters are.
Okay, let's see. Contestant 1, Vinny, are you Vin Diesel's biggest fan?
Absolutely, Vin Diesel's biggest fan.
Contestant 3,
grateful
Brandon.
you got that so quickly.
Are you Shrek by any chance?
You're absolutely super close, but I'm going to give it to you. Contestant 3 is an ogre with a donkey sidekick.
Unnamed.
An unnamed ogre with an unnamed donkey sidekick. Got it. Now, Matt, yours is a little bit harder for me to understand. So you're a guacamole chef?
Guacamole chef, yes, but they
have
received a very special honor, the highest honor that you can receive as a chef.
Oh, do you have like Michelin star?
Yes.
Matt
for your restaurant
is
for
a Michelin
guacamole?
star chef that only knows how to make guacamole. Wonderful work, everybody, and fantastic job, Zoe. I'm guessing you got them all correct. So let's move on to our next game of the night, which is passwords. For this game, I'm going to need Simon, Ryan, Isaac, and Jason. So this game, I'm going to need suggestions of just words. They can be any words at all, any words that you would use in normal conversation. In this game, these 4 improvisers will perform a scene, but anytime their password is said, that is the password that you will be granting them, they will either enter stage if they are off or leave stage if they are on. So, Ryan, your password shall be pancake.
Pancake.
Pfizer seems like a little bit tricky to come up in normal conversation, so I'm going to pass, but thank you very much.
It is topical.
As well as Humira, unfortunately. Isaac, I'm going to give you keyboard. Simon, I'm going to grant you fiddlesticks. And Jason, you will receive the password door. So, because of the way that I have this set up by random chance, Simon and Ryan, you two will be the first improvisers on stage. The other two will appear off stage
That one
first.
didn't happen in practice.
It's never
Definitely didn't happen
before.
like
That's
this in
crazy.
practice at all.
Wow.
I'm not even
What hap-
Branson this time.
I'm not even supposed to be in this game.
Whenever you guys are ready, you may take it away with passwords.
Passwords.
I just got the grill all set up, ready to go. We're about to have our picnic.
Oh, that's gonna be great. That's great. Let's see. So I've got some milk. We got the stuff that we can make tea with. Let's see. Is there anything else we're gonna want for a picnic? I think. Oh, I've got some sandwiches over here.
Oh yeah, obviously.
Fiddlesticks. I think I forgot the soda.
What that? You know what? That's on you. I'm gonna go fucking get the sodas. You stay here. Get guard for any ants or anything. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get the soda and I'm gonna come back.
Oh, that's fair. Let's see. Oh man, I guess I ripped part of my shirt in the car door. That sucks.
Hey,
Oh
Ben.
hey.
Can't wait for this radical grill.
Yeah, this is
session.
gonna be great. Let's see. Did you bring anything? I think I remember to bring sandwiches. Dave's just getting the stuff I left in the car. I left some soda.
You know what? I was thinking of setting up a projector so that way we can watch funny internet videos.
Oh, that's awesome.
I really just need a keyboard right now.
Oh yeah.
Hello. I just noticed you guys were planning for a nice picnic.
We sure are. Would you like to come sit with us?
Of course. And even more than that, I'd like to sell you something.
Oh, fiddlesticks. That's gonna be a time, isn't it?
Oh, yes, it is. Well, let me introduce you. I am part of a family generational business of selling grills and projectors, projection grills, if you will. Finest in technology today, let me tell you. We have all kinds of configurations, extra tools, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, red tooth, red.
I'm gonna have to stop you right there.
Yeah, I got the
So to
sodas,
play MP3s?
but I'm mesmerized.
MP2s, 3s, 4s, and above.
Oh my god, now that's something. I haven't come across a grill that does that in years.
That's insane.
Truly,
But does it?
state of the art.
Can you make pancakes on it? Because I really love like breakfast foods.
Can we make pancakes? That's one of the most simplest things you can do with a project grill. All right.
Oh my god.
I'll go get the stuff for it. I think I left it in the car.
That's incredible. All my grilling needs in one easy to manage package. This is truly, you have graced us with this gift today. Our picnic has never been more lively and more full of gadgetry.
You know, and even if you're not sold yet, I can go over some.
I am, but please go on.
I'm gonna go sold. You're gonna buy our entire stock by the end of this. So the projection grill is everything you need. Even though at the face value it's just a grill and projector, we've added tons more for just the same value price for a projector and or grill. We got in mobile living habitats. We got doors. We got
doors,
windows.
Hold up.
Is this just a house?
No, of course not.
I feel like you're just selling me a house that also comes with a grill.
Dude, I'm willing to buy your entire stock. Let me just get my checking book so I can write down the check just for you.
See, they're already sold. And also, no, it's not a house, okay?
It's not a house? Okay.
Well,
Well,
not stupid.
Really? Because I feel like you're just describing a house that also comes with a grill and projector.
No, idiot. So anyway, the projection unit also comes with a front lawn, a fence, a pet dog, and a dog house. However, the dog, he's semi-allergic to pancakes. However, he has a slight addiction to pancakes. So
that is truly tragic.
Pancakes. So are we gonna get it?
Okay, wait, slow down. I am not 100% certain that this man is not just a real estate agent trying to sell us a house.
Oh, well, I mean, we have a house at home.
Yeah, we most certainly have a house at home.
But your home, your living quarters, does it contain?
Why did you put that in quotes?
Well, if we're going to be buying this per se, I need to make sure that it's going to work with all of our other stuff. I want to make sure it's compatible with our current home. I don't want to have to go and buy like a new keyboard to work with it. I already have one. I don't need another.
We already control our house with a keyboard already. We don't need a new one.
I know you guys have some concerns. So obviously I'm not doing as much a job. I kind of need this job to feed the family. So obviously I'm not doing as good a job. Please don't put a bad report in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to phone my boss and he's going to come back and sell you are the projector real.
Okay.
So give me a
All
second.
right.
Over.
I'm pretty sure that guy was just a
That guy
realtor.
was selling a house.
It was just a house that also happened to come with a projector and a
Did it have a
grill.
nice front door though? Because I really want something to look at.
We do need a nice
for the family.
new entrance.
Hello.
Okay.
I am the boss, here to sell you
Oh, that was quick.
brand new
Oh.
gadgetry that you will never ever have to buy another.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh,
I would love
that's
if you could tell us
insane.
about it. It's not another house, right?
yeah, it's not a house. Please tell me. We already have a house,
Oh.
and it's perfectly fine.
It just
We still have the insurance on it,
it has some vinyl sidings, some glass.
like a house.
Like
Some
Like a house with
glaze.
that is what you're saying.
Like a house?
Some people say it's a house.
Yeah,
But
like
the-
us. We're saying it's a house.
Okay,
I do not.
Fiddlesticks. You know what? I'll give you a discount for this.
Oh, all right. Well, I just realized I gotta go check on that house because I feel like they did something to our house while we were gone.
Oh my god, this is a distraction.
Because
Yes,
I think this is I gotta go. I'm gonna go check on the house. I'll be back soon.
So
Wait,
I will be
wait.
yeah,
Are you trying to sell us our house?
perhaps, but
Perhaps, but oh my god, he's right. Something happened to the house.
you know what? I'm gonna give you a special offer though. As long as you're able to pay with 50 keyboards, you will get this house.
Burnt
That's
But
your
we already
house.
need one of those to keep the house.
It's burnt. It's done. It's gone. There's nothing left. There's nothing left. You specifically, you and your partner.
And
over
Dave?
there, Dave Fiddlesticks. You guys do own the Fiddlesticks. And
The Fiddlesticks estate is burnt to the ground.
Oh
That's everyone
no!
you tried to sell our house to us, but now we don't
Did
even
you fucking burn our house down?
You know what? I think you guys could need a grill projector.
And I'm gonna call it there. Great job, guys.
Yes, we did.
What an amazing scene. Very thoroughly enjoyed it. All right, we're gonna move on to our next form. We will be doing a La Ronde, which is a long form improvised set in which each improviser will become a single character and will rotate through several two-person scenes. In order to get started for this La Ronde, I just need a single one-word suggestion of anything at all, and we will be set to go. I'm going to give you all a moment. I understand there's a delay, so please bear with us for a slight, small bit of time. Milk is the suggestion that I saw first, so we will take it away with milk whenever you two are ready.
Milk.
Man, the fridge is so clogged up. You mind helping me remove some stuff?
All right. Yeah, it's been a couple months honestly since we gave the fridge a good clean. I think it's worth it.
Here. Looks like we have some orange juice. Some Dr.
Okay.
Pepper.
All right.
Oh my god. This is a mason jar full of milk. Let me see how it tastes.
A mason jar.
Let me see how it smells. Oh, that stinks.
Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
It's got its
Oh,
own little
taste it.
charm, you know.
Taste it. I don't know. Could be something.
You know, I've always thought milk could be chewier. Honestly, this is
Chewier, snottier, makes
Yeah,
it
this-
very more compelling.
yeah, like you know what? Like that Best Buy date, complete rubbish. This is spectacular. Just like a fine wine. Yeah, like this is wow. We thought this was going to be an accident, but just
Let me start by Milky Harvey Milkinson. Looks like this guy's
Milky.
like a milkmaid.
I can't say I've heard of him. Let me look him up real quick.
Yeah, see, it's
Oh,
delivering.
look at his address is right. Oh, you could go and see him right now if you wanted. That's wonderful.
He-
Because
yeah.
there's something strange about that milk because I have had expired milk before, and that one was something special.
There was something unique about it. Like
Uh-huh.
my taste buds are being enlightened right now.
Yeah. Like as you mentioned, like at first the smell awful, but like as soon as it like actually like got up in your sinuses, really adjusted your state of mind, it was spectacular. Like yeah, so Milk Harvey Milkinson it was. Um yeah. I mean this clearly this guy knows his stuff.
Yeah.
I'd go see him, yeah.
I can get that address and then I can locate him.
Yeah. And if you want, like I can maybe call ahead to let him know you're coming because
Oh yeah, that'd be great.
I don't know how many visitors he gets. But I mean clearly I don't know what his plan was this whole time.
It looks like he's in the colonial section of the town.
Well, spectacular. That's just right
Yeah.
up the road from here.
So yeah, just call him on the old telly.
All right. And yeah, hopefully you have good luck seeing him.
Cheers to you, Harold. We're gonna see the secret of this milk.
Cheers. Scene.
Now, welcome to old Milky Harvey Milkinson's farm. How can I help you?
Hi, Milk Harvey Milkinson. I'm just enamored by your milk. It's something special that makes me so giddy whenever I have it.
Oh, did you see our new viral marketing campaign? We've been sneaking into people's old houses and just throwing our milk in there. I'm glad you like it.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah. This is also pretty sweet. Yeah.
Well, can I get you another glass then?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because
all right,
this is the best milk that has ever existed.
Now, I'm going to warn you, if you start to feel like you're being brain controlled by my there milk, don't worry about it. That's just a normal side effect.
Okay, that'll be fine. Ooh. And Milky is really milktastic. Ooh.
Now you want more, don't you?
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. What secret? Ooh. Do you have here?
Now I'm going to need you to walk to the back and start producing more of that there milk. I'm going to go talk to my scientists and get you all hooked up.
Yes, sir. Ooh. Oh.
See?
Was the experiment successful?
100%. He's gone right back to the farm and you can deal with him.
So it's time to initiate phase 3 then, now that we have a subject under mind control.
Now we must send out our milk to the masses.
I mean,
soon everyone will rue the day they heard the name Milky Harvey Milkinson.
As soon as we have everyone under mind control, they'll all keep buying our milk. It's an endless cycle of milk purchases. We're going to make so much money.
The milk cycle will not stop. All right. Now that we've got all the subjects and you're doing all the tests, you're 100% sure that this will not go wrong.
There's absolutely no way that this experiment could go wrong. Mind control zombies aren't real.
Exactly.
I am so confident. I'm just going to say, I am so confident in this experiment. I would literally talk to former zombies if, to verify that they did not come from our milk mind control.
Why don't you round up all the known zombies in the area? You talk to a couple of them, because I want to make sure that if we're sending this milk out, that it is 100% safe.
Right, because if they're all dead,
then they won't buy our milk.
Yeah. All right. I know exactly the zombie to talk to because it's the first zombie I ever met. We're best friends.
All right, you go out there. Soon Milky Harvey Milkinson will rule the world. See.
Milk.
Hey, so we are starting phase 3 of our milk trials, and I need to verify that your zombiehood did not originate from our milk.
No.
Okay, because that was our chief concern.
My zombification started from your cheese.
The cheese?
The cheese.
We've been selling that cheese on the black market for decades. Oh, this is because we used the milk in the cheese. Oh.
There are many zombies.
Many zombies?
All of my friends are zombies.
I thought it was just 3 or 4 people had become zombies. This is an absolute disaster. I mean, we're probably going to get sued for this.
The Milkinson Milk and Cheese Company has so many zombies, there's a town of them.
There's a literal... Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, we might have to postpone phase 3. I don't know.
I think you should stop. Aren't they turning into cows?
Well, stopping the whole trial would mean that we can't sell our milk anymore. I think that would be a problem.
I think we should see if I could be reverted from being a zombie. Then we could move forward and see if there's a solution to being turned into zombies in the first place.
No one's tried a zombie reversal in over 45 years.
Then I will be the first.
You're going to have to talk to an absolute zombie expert. I'm not qualified for this.
A zombie expert and doctor. Francine Stein. Now she knows what to do.
I thought Francine was just a myth.
No, she lives in the zombie town with us.
All right. I will cancel, or at the very least postpone our trials, and you have to learn everything you can from Francine.
I will.
Excellent. Scene.
Francine!
Oh, hello, darling. What can I do for you today?
You see, what turned us all into zombies, they're trying to make more milk with the same problem. The Milkinsons are turning people into cow zombies. I want to know if you can turn me human.
It hasn't been done in over 40 years.
If anyone can, it's you, Francine.
Only for you. You've been such a help to me here in the zombie town that we've created, and I just want to help all of these poor souls.
Thank you, Miss Stein.
I'm gonna have to talk to at least my closest associate other than you. Yeah.
I believe you could do anything.
Thank you
The
so
doctor
much.
you trained with would be perfect.
Yes, that's exactly the person I was thinking of, actually. They walked me through how to theoretically turn a zombie back into a human all those years ago. So I'll talk to him immediately.
Thank you, Francine.
Of
Good
course.
luck.
Thank you. Scene.
Hello, my colleague. Welcome.
Hello.
It's been so long.
It has been. I'm here to ask a favor of you.
Of course. Anything for my favorite colleague.
Thank you. Remember all those years ago with the zombies and turning them back?
Oh, yes. I've always hated that.
Yes.
Zombieism is awful. Simply awful.
There's a whole town of them. I live with them, trying to help them, and it's all because you know the Milky Milkinsons Milk and Cheese Company. They're
Let's
behind it all. It's their
top it
cheese.
all off. You know, when I was a small child, they diagnosed me with anti-milk. I'm lactose intolerant. How's
Mm-hmm.
anyone supposed to live? It's not fun. It's not
Right.
fun.
So I really need your help in curing these townspeople, these zombie townspeople. But I have the book that you gave me full of, I don't know where I'd get any of them.
Ah, yes, the Milkronomicon.
Yes.
Common in this field of study. Yes. Well, you know, as you know,
Mhm.
these ingredients are very expensive, very
Yes.
expensive, and you know, it's kind of hard to get a hold of them in a natural fashion and such.
Right, and the townspeople, they're so worried about it. But I have heard over the grapevine, the zombified grapevine, if you will,
Of course,
that
same sort of communication between
yes,
zombies.
yes.
It'd be stupid not to know that.
Right. That Milky Milkinsons have stopped productivity until we get this set.
Tell you what, call right here, right off the top of the brain, just to dust it off. Idea. I say we do a hostile takeover, throw over the entire economy. I say we release this little serum into, I don't know, something small, maybe, I don't know, the entire water supply or something. And, you know, we just let it run loose, dissolve the whole market. And then we release the serum, more packaged, maybe add some dyes, red artificial flavors, etc., and we make a fortune.
That sounds like a deal.
Perfect, perfect. Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to help you out a little bit. I'm gonna go into the local market. Thank God that Zombie supplies for this exact recipe. Honestly, a little too convenient. Yeah, well, you know, I'll just scurry along as I do
Of course.
into the food market, and I'll get us some ingredients. Okay.
Great. Thank you so much. I'll be back at the zombie town if you need me.
Of course, my favorite being. Oh, of course. Okay. Doodle-a-doo.
Bye.
Scene.
Scene.
Ah, yes. I believe you are the seller of the rare exotic thick plum.
Ah, yeah, the thick plum. That's. We got the fucking thickest plum this side of Zombie Town.
You know, I would not buy anything here if you did not sell me the thickest, juiciest, also thick with 2 C's.
We got 3 fucking C's here. This is the plumpest, juiciest fucking. This thing's got a gallon of juice in this tiny little plum. This is the epitome of plum science. All right.
You know,
My grandfather died for this plum to grow as good as it did.
Well,
you know that?
Golly, that's
his bones watered the tree.
Wow. Well, I'm so sorry.
I can still hear him in here when I shake it. I can hear his bones. So don't you ever.
Quick listen.
Hey, here you go.
Oh my God.
He always used
really
to like muttering.
He's a very hateful man. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
He does not like the way you dress.
Listen, well, you know, beauty's in the eye of the beholder. That's what they say.
You are also wearing several dead bodies in the skin of a child. But who am I to judge? I'm
It's a
holding my
fashion
grandfather's bones.
trend, you know. It
Of course.
happens.
So don't,
Anyway,
as I was saying, don't you ever fucking question the plumpness, the juicosity of my plums. All right.
I don't even think I'm even a professional into even coming up with an idea of the sort. Uh, you know, I would just have to ask. We don't really have a form of currency, so what would I be willing to do?
I only barter in exceptionally plump fruit.
Oh, of course, of course. How can I be so foolish? Well, let me tell you, I brought with me an exceptionally plump, juicy, filled almost to the brim with with liquid. We'll call it liquid for now.
You lost me a bit. But I prefer juice, but keep going. I'm in.
The liquid could be a juice. We don't know. That's a hypothetical, if you will.
All right. Well, I'm not a philosopher myself, but keep going.
Anyway, this fruit, we'll call it, filled with liquid. I have it contained safely, securely.
Mm-hmm. You don't want it to bruise.
Of course. If it's bruised, I think we might all be dead. The hypothetical.
Anyway, if you bruise this plum, my grandfather would kill the shit out of both of us. So don't bruise this fucking plum.
I'd be a dead man wearing other dead man's clothes.
It'd be a real conundrum for the police when they got here.
Anyway, this juice that I have is a really hard shell. Some would almost say it's made of metal. And maybe inside the metal, the juice may, we'll call it juice. We'll elevate it up into that level. This juice perhaps may be a bit explosive. Some would say radioactive. Some would say maybe even atomic.
All right, listen, pal. I don't know what kind of shop you think I'm running here. I told you I only deal in plump fruit.
Oh, it is plump, and it is possibly a fruit as well. It's just plump.
Okay, well, there's a lot of vagaries in the words you're choosing, which I don't really appreciate.
Listen, you're really striking the hairs on my camelback. I'm running. This is top quality. There's only few made. Pure projects have been made to get fruit this juicy before.
I heard it. The one in Manhattan. I heard.
If you're gonna sink your teeth into this, well, it's almost entirely your only option.
I assure you, if you give this to me, I will sink my teeth into it.
Honestly,
that is a given right here, right now. I'm not.
Just please do not sink your teeth in until I am approximately, I don't know, say on the other side of the world or anything of this sort.
Okay, well, that seems reasonable. You know what? You've convinced me. This seems like a fine fruit to add to my plump fruit collection. All right.
I am so thankful. I am so super thankful for this.
And this is excellent.
Yes. It's been a pleasure. It's a pleasure bartering with you. I'm just so have a great day.
Just for curiosity's sake, since we're making the deal, here you go. By the way, if you hold it to your hold it to your ear, you can hear the ocean and also my dead grandfather.
Yeah.
What are you planning to do with this plum anyway? It's one of my greatest specimens.
Something small, maybe make a little juice, maybe a bit of a smoothie out of it. Maybe I don't know, walk back with the smoothie in my hand, and then maybe I don't know, trip over a rock and have the smoothie fall into a sewer grate, and then I don't know, maybe have the smoothie integrate with the water supply that's also in the sewer. We have a very bad purification system here.
Oh yeah, I heard.
And, maybe I don't know, fill it with the water supply so everyone drinks it, comes back into humans. We I don't know, topple the economy. Something hypothetical.
Yeah. Off the top of your head, who's to say what could happen?
Anyway, I'm sure I'm just hogging all your time right now.
I do got a lot of fruit. Just
I mean,
begging
the
to be
line-
picked right now.
The line's practically a mile behind.
It's out the door. It's
They're-
insane.
They're throwing. They have torches and throwing.
If I don't get this plump fucking orange out the door in the next 5 minutes, I'm afraid for my life.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to now leave. I'm going to exit and then maybe commit that hypothetical. We don't know.
All right. Well, just to be safe, I'm gonna go talk to some of the boys I know down at the water station, the water.
Yes, the boys. Yes,
the boy. My boys. They love my guavas.
My boys. Yeah, my sweet boys. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm gonna talk to one of them, and
it's been a pleasure. Adios.
Arrivederci. I fun with your plum. I fun with my grandpa.
Yeah.
Hey,
my boy!
I haven't seen you in so long.
Hey, here's a guava.
I've been missing these,
That's the plumpest guava this side of the Mississippi.
So big. So what can I do for you?
So I was just doing business, as I do with my plump plums and all.
Of course, the thick plums.
And I was talking to this guy who was like a witch of some description. He had dead bodies on him. It was very strange. My grandpa did not like him at all.
Yes.
And he said something about poisoning the water system, and I just thought as a concerned citizen, like I consider myself to be, I thought I should just check in on my boys at the water station. So have you seen any plum related poisons in the water or something?
No, I haven't seen anything yet, unfortunately. But if I see something, I'll keep an eye on my eyes peeled.
All right, because I'm worried. It's a little known fact about me. I enjoy water, and I know it's a shock because I'm so into juice. But a nice water really cleans the palate for me, right?
Yeah.
I've been eating so many fucking craisins, and these craisins are like this big. They're big fucking cranberries. I don't want to say crazy. Cranberries. It's not like cranberries.
Yeah.
Craisins what they become when I turn them into raisins. I get all the juice out and I just suck it up, and then they turn into craisins, and they're this tiny. When the juice is gone, they're this small. It's 80, almost 100% juice. All right, so
yeah.
You haven't seen any.
I think I see some people over there. You see them?
Oh no, that's not a bunch of people. That's that one guy wearing a bunch of people's clothing or skin.
Are you sure that's the same person? I don't think I see any dead people around them. The guy just kind of looks dead.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, we're too late. I mean,
but he seems to be walking around mindless. What's going on?
A dead man walking around? This is just unprecedented. I've never seen this. Oh my god. I'm no water treatment expert like my boy here.
Yeah.
But that seems like a problem.
Of course it is. Yeah, don't want any of that stuff inside the water. No dead people in the water. I'm gonna go check up what's going on over there.
Yeah, you go talk to the guy. Maybe he's got some insight into the whole being dead thing. I'm gonna go. I got some grapes with my name on them. Literally, they got my name on them. All right.
Yeah. See ya. Hey, what are you doing? This is a water treatment facility.
Milk. I want milk.
Well, you came to the wrong place. It's the water sewage line. We deal with the water and sewage in the town.
Well, I want milk.
I don't got no milk. Go back to where you came from.
But there's no more milk there.
What's that you got on you? Is that some kind of concoction? You trying to poison the water supply? You trying to poison my water supply? Mine?
Listen, I didn't want to have to do this, but you leave me no choice. You want a sip?
What is this, milk?
Mm-hmm. It's really good. I know it looks old, but trust me.
I don't know. This is a good idea.
Look, honestly, if you try some, you're gonna want it in the water supply. Like you're gonna be the exact same page as me. Just like trust me, it'll be the best choice you've ever made in your
All
life.
right, all right.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the directive?
We put the milk in the water supply. Make
Yes.
everybody a zombie cow like us.
Yes.
But
What?
Oop, it looks like I was muted for a period of time. Apologies for that break. Great job, guys. That was a wonderful round, and I heavily enjoyed it. For our final game of the night, we were going to be playing Objection. So I'm going to need every improviser to take form. Turn your cameras on for Objection. From the audience, I just need a suggestion of a non-serious debatable topic. All improvisers will be taking the stage to debate. At any point, an improviser will raise their hand and make an objection, and I will sustain or overrule them. I will be putting 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock for this debate, so that should be plenty enough time to come to a conclusive decision about whatever it is you guys decide we should be debating. So I can't wait to find out what we will be debating tonight. Fire away. Slicer 001 comes up with a wonderful debate topic. Should alphabet soup have more E's? Because statistically, like in the English language, there are more E's than any other letter. So the question is, should alphabet soup have more E's? Asim, you get to start us off. Whenever you're ready, take it away with objection.
All right.
Objection.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, people of the jury, Your Honor, as you can see, alphabet soup is everywhere across the entire world, and our children are learning from alphabet soup. The amount of alphabets in the soup has to be proportional to the amount of letters used in the English language. There's more E's used, we need more E's in alphabet soup.
Objection, I eat only wingdings.
Sustained.
Honestly, the value that comes from the wingding symbols, much more surface area and much more yummy in the tum-tum. Truly, when I was a young child,
Jason?
Clippy should be put in jail.
Sustained.
I mean, look at that rat bastard looking metallic ass. He's just out there trying to correct your grammar, and he's always so pestilent. Hey, you look like you have a second.
Clippy doesn't have an ass.
Oh, sustained.
I don't know if you noticed the anatomy of Clippy. It's a paperclip. He has no ass to speak of, which is a great disappointment. But actually, Bill Gates specifically made him assless.
Brandon?
You can make fun of someone on Twitch, TOS.
Oh, sustained.
Fuck.
Yeah, you can't just say he has no ass. I'm sure he's a great guy, and you making fun of Clippy is just a terrible thing to do, and it's literally banned on the platform.
Ooh, Isaac?
Clippy stole my ass.
Sustained.
I was minding my own business, doing what I usually do, and I went to go bend down to pick up something, and then I saw it.
Ryan?
You don't actually need an ass to be on one of those like wrist supporting mouse pads.
Sustained.
So they have ones that are other than that. There's like boobs, but there's also ones that are like a bow and like pillows, and like they have a lot of like cozy ones that aren't like gross things. Like
Matt?
we can have a lot of customization.
If my mouse pad was like a pillow, my wrist would fall asleep.
Sustained. 30 seconds left.
Look, you can't have a pillow be a mouse pad. You're literally not going to be able to move the mouse and use it because your wrist is going to be tired.
Zoe?
I'm a mouse, and those don't work for me at all.
Sustained.
Yeah, like I try to go to sleep every night, but I just lay there for hours and hours and hours. Those things don't work for shit. All right, they have no
Simon?
functionality.
Just flip it over and use the cool side.
Sustained.
Yeah, you're putting your head on the side. That's the hot bit. You know, you're getting your fur sticky and it's hot. No one likes that. You gotta flip it over, get to the cool side. That's where the real mouse pad ass is. And that's where you get the
Matt,
cool.
I sleep
rest
exclusively on the hot side.
Sustain. 5 seconds
Look,
left.
you gotta be warm.
that's-
I mean, some people don't like it,
Ooh,
but it's
awesome.
Sleeping is for the weak.
There you have it, everybody. If you were curious if alphabet soup should have more E's, because statistically it makes sense, well, sleep is for the weak. Thank you, everybody, for coming out to tonight's show. I am taking form once again. I'd love to send you off with all of our lovely improvisers. We have Brandon, we have Isaac, we have Jason, we have Simon, we have Matt, we have Vinny, we have Zoe, we have Awesome, we have Ryan. I've been Scott. Thank you so much for coming out. We appreciate and love you all. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year. And we can't wait to see you in our next show.